Hello and welcome back to Foos Entertainment for my next review, which is going to be of 1981's Halloween 2 in 4K UHD from the Scream Factory. Are we talking about the plot of the film, Darrell's opinion of the film, my opinion of the film, and talk about the quality of the 4K catalog release from Scream Factory, and give this film a ranking. All right, well, let's go on to the plot. Picking up exactly where the first film left off, Halloween 2 follows the same ill-fated characters as they encounter the knife-wielding maniac they left for dead in the first film. The inhuman Michael Myers is still very much alive and out for more revenge as he stalks the deserted halls of the Hansfield Hospital. As he gets closer to his main target, Dr. Loomis discovers the chilling mystery behind the crazed psychopath's actions. Written by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, Halloween 2 is a spine-tingling, dark ride into the scariest night of the year. Okay, the Rill's opinion. Hardcore Halloween fans, when they go ahead and think about the sequels, is the overall ranking of all the sequels. Halloween 2 goes in the middle. To me, it goes way up at the top. But let's go ahead and talk about why people say that. People say that it's not as crafty as the first film, and the later Michael Myers sequels, that is, were far more interesting than Halloween 2. I happen to, this is where it goes on my opinion, I happen to disagree. I think that Halloween 2 is a perfect sequel. It quite literally is the definition of a perfect sequel, because it kind of feels like you're literally watching one movie when you watch Halloween 1978 and Halloween 2 1981. You could actually make a one release where you have both movies put together as one movie, and it would be perfect. That's literally how perfect of a sequel Halloween 2 is. I love the fact that it is more of a traditional slasher film, and although it does have a lot of story in the film, it plays itself out as more like a slasher film and less like a horror film, and I had no problem with that. I think that Michael Myers is good as a slasher character as well. I know that the first Halloween movie is more of a scary horror film and a lot less of a slasher film. Not a lot of people are killed in that film. A lot more people are killed in Halloween 2 from 1981, and Michael's kind of stepped into the shoes of Jason Voorhees and Pamela Voorhees of the Friday the 13th films. Which, in my opinion, when it comes to Jason or Michael, I get a hell of a lot more pleasure watching Michael than I do Jason. That's why if I'm in the mood for a random horror film from the 80s or 70s or 90s or 2000s, I'll usually go for a Halloween movie over a Friday the 13th film. And that's my opinion. I just think that, like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, every freaking movie that he's in actually feels like a different movie. While with Jason, it feels like the same movie over and over and over and over again. Now let's talk about the quality of the catalog title. Oh yeah, before I go on, one of the things I really like about Halloween 2 from 1981 is the way that Michael Myers is portrayed in the film. He's a lot more menacing, and just the way he moves in this film is just iconic. Nick Castle is good, but I forget his first name. I think it's like Dick Warlock or whatever. Now, the actor who played Michael Myers in Halloween 2 is obviously somebody else, but or maybe Dick Warlock or yeah, or whatever his name is in this Eder guy is a just made up name for him. But I just like his portrayal of Michael Myers in Halloween 2. This one does have a new 2021 4K scan from the original camera negative in a new Dolby Atmos mix sound presentation. All right. This one is not as squeaky clean as the first one, but this one is definitely a shocker of great quality. Things are cleaned up, and I think part of it has to do with the fact that this film 100% of the time takes place at night. There are certain points of the movie on all of the other Halloween films that you actually have stuff taking place during the day. Halloween 2 is quite literally the only Halloween movie that solely 100% takes place at night, except for maybe Halloween Kills. Halloween Kills might take place only at night, but Halloween 2, 1981, definitely does. And this is where your HDR10 with Dolby Vision enhancement really plays in quite well, because it makes it where you can see things really well on a film that's completely shot at night, to where you have no lighting at all, really. So it's dark. So for a darker movie, this is where 4K really shines, is that you have complete dark movies like this. And it definitely delivered. There's so much more detail and all sorts of things that you just couldn't see before, that you can see in this particular release of Halloween 2. In the Dolby Atmos sound presentation, not as good as the first film, but still a decent Dolby Atmos sound presentation for sure. Now the ranking. I would give this 3.5 stars. It is damn near a perfect movie. I just think the Halloween Part 1 is a little bit better. And that's the only reason why it has 3.5 stars. And if you haven't checked out Halloween 2, check it out, and I will see you next time.